Last Monday afternoon, a massive tornado ripped through a suburb of Oklahoma City and destroyed a good chunk of the city. Thousands of people lost their homes. Hundreds of people were injured and 24 people lost their lives. 10 of them were children. I'm reminded of the story of Job, who lost everything that he had, his own children, all his wealth, and his own health. And as is natural when things like this happen, Job asked the question, why? And at the end of the book of Job, God himself speaks, but not to give Job an answer. Not once does God explain to him why he allowed these things to happen to him. God simply asks Job, where were you at the very beginning when I created the world? There's nothing inherently wrong with asking the question why when tragic events happen, but we have to understand that there are some questions we simply do not have the answer for. Sometimes we make the grave mistake of trying to speculate why tragic things happen. We say, well, God is judging them for their wickedness, or maybe they didn't pray to God enough. But we don't have that answer. It's not our place. In Job chapter 28, Job himself says, "But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man does not know its place, and it is not found in the land of the living. But God understands the way to it, and He knows its place." You know, that's hard for us to accept, that we don't have the answer. But that's part of trusting in God. So as you go through your week, I encourage you to pray for the victims. Pray that they'll trust in the Lord, and pray for ourselves, that we too will trust in God's wisdom, in His omniscience, and in His goodness. And maybe we should challenge ourselves with the question, what would we do if we lost everything? Would we turn away from God and curse Him because we don't have the answer? Or would we turn to Him and fall before Him to worship Him because He does have the answer? I'm Emerson Brown with this week's Minute with the Word. May God bless you this week.